Well, some New York State lawmakers are hoping to pass a constitutional amendment to increase the number of state Supreme Court justices. Today, WENY's New York State Capitol correspondent Elise Klein talked with lawmakers about where the bill is headed. She joins us live tonight from Albany. Good evening, Elise.
Renata, good evening. A constitutional amendment is a pretty lengthy process here in Albany. It has to pass the legislature twice and then go to voters on an election ballot. But some lawmakers feel strongly that this amendment in particular will be significant for New York's court system. In New York, the state constitution currently caps the amount of state Supreme Court justices. Some New York State lawmakers want to change this, saying the limit of justices is causing a significant backlog of trials.
And so it's clear that we have an overburdened court system and that we need to have more judges in place to be able to handle the caseload. It's really simple to me, and I think there's no reason why we should not be doing this.
It's time to give the legislature the ability to set the number of justices on the Supreme Court the same way we can already set the number of judges on any other New York court.
Some Republican lawmakers who voted against this legislation say the opposite, concerned with giving the legislature decision-making power on this issue.
I think this could be manipulated for political reasons, quite honestly. And, this is essentially trying to stack the state Supreme Court in favor of one party.
In New York, state Supreme Court justices are elected by voters through general election ballots to serve 14-year terms. If passed, this amendment would allow New York State lawmakers to eliminate the state's limit on the number of Supreme Court justices in any judicial district. Again, this legislation will have to pass in both houses in the next upcoming legislative session, and then in the legislative session following the one coming up in January. And then it will have to go to voters on an election ballot before it could become a constitutional amendment. Reporting live from Albany, I'm Elise Klein for WENY News. Renata, back to you.